Hi, this is HardballRetro. Welcome to the Retrodome. Today we'll be playing Game 1 of the World Series between the Brooklyn Dodgers and Cleveland Indians for the 1950 through 54 Hardball Retro Originals Season Replay. Let's go ahead and get started. We're using Digital Diamond version 11. I do have version 12, but I happen to simulate all these games in version 11, so we're going to wrap up this series here, and then I think we're going to move to version 12 for the remaining series that I have on my list here. So at any rate, let's go ahead and pick our pitchers here. We're going to have Sal Maglie for the Indians and Don Newcomb for the Dodgers. There's Maglie. There's Newcomb. Both teams managed by computer. DH in the game, yes. Alright, let's check the lineups. Alrighty, for the Indians. Let's see here. Let's check the bench. I did not remember that, but Ray Boone qualifies at short, so that's interesting. We've got Lou Badreau on the bench. Looks like that. Yeah, he only played like half a season there. So, let's see who else. Easter, Simpson, Woodling, Hegan. Yeah, I think we're going to go with this lineup here for game 1. Alright, for the Dodgers, Jackie Robinson, Gilliam, Duke, Campanella, Furlow, Hodges, Kell, Jethro, Strickland at short, over Carrasquel. Okay, what's his OPS here? Yeah, yep, we'll do that. And who else? Who am I missing on the bench here? Abrams. Alright. Yeah, let's go ahead and get started. That lineup looks fine. Alright, let's play ball. Game 1, 1950 through 54 Originals. And I forgot to change the stadium background. Well, we'll do that for game 2. I'm not going to bother right now. No big deal. And Newcomb cranks and fires. Hard line drive towards right field over the infield. Dropping in for a hit. Clean single for Minnie Mignoso. And we are underway here. Dale Mitchell, the batter. Hard grounder to Kell. Fields fires it to Robinson. Over to Hodges. Double play. So 2 outs. Al Rosen up for the Tribe. Hard grounder to third, fielded by Kell. Throws to Hodges for the out. No score in the top of the first, and the home team is up. Jackie Robinson leading off against Sal Maglie. Bullet on the ground, too hot to handle, and that's going to whiz right on by. Mitchell is in on it quickly, and that's a single for Jackie Robinson. So he's going to take his lead at first. Jim Gilliam, the batter. Gilliam, the DH in today's contest. Probably move him around the diamond as the series progresses here. And that's a passed ball. Lawler should have been able to handle that one. Robinson advances to second. So runner in scoring position, nobody out for Gilliam. Hit on the ground to short. Boone to the backhand. His throw to first and plenty of time to retire Gilliam, and Robinson has to hold second. All right, here's the Duke, Duke Snyder. They sneak in behind Robinson. Magley steps off, bluffs towards second, and trying to keep Robinson close to the bag. There's a fly to center, slicing away from Doby, and he can't get it. Gets by him and goes to the wall. And that's going to be a two-bagger for Snyder. And Robinson scores easily. Brooklyn is ahead, 1-0. All right, Roy Campanella up, runner on second. And he hits a slow roller towards first. And Eddie Robinson fields it, beats Campanella to the bag. Snyder over to third, 2 down. And hard grounder towards first. Robinson fields it. And he beats Furlow to first for the out. That'll do it for Brooklyn. They do get to 1 run, and they take a 1-0 lead. And we head to the top of the second. Ray Boone, the batter, playing shortstop today. Skies this one to left. Furlow's there, doesn't even have to move. He got that one easily. 1 down. Larry Doby, the batter. And he grounds that one down to third. Kell to the backhand. Throw to first and plenty of time to retire Doby. 2 outs. Gus Zernial steps in. Hardliner to center. Snyder comes in, takes it on the hop. Single for Zernial. Here's Avila, 2 out, top of the second. Zernial is parked on first. The stretch, now a quick throw to first, and he's safe. Zernial gets back in time. And swung on and missed. Newcomb struck him out. Avila tried to hold up but couldn't. So no runs, a hit, and a man left on for Cleveland. After 1.5, it's Brooklyn 1, Cleveland nothing. Settling into the box is the extra base machine, Hodges. On the ground to Boone, juggles it, gathers it in, gets it over to Robinson in time for the out. George Kell is next. He's playing the hot corner today. Swung on, soft grounder down to first. Everyone stands there and watches it roll, and that's going to be an infield hit for George Kell. And standing in to hit is Jethro, Sam Jethro, the right fielder. And switch hitter batting from the left side. Throw to first, Kell gets back easily. Magley glances over to first, now he deals, hard grounder, and that's going to get through the infield. Zernial cuts it off in a hurry. That's going to be a single for Jethro, with Kell advancing to second. So the number 9 hitter, the shortstop, George Strickland, to the plate. This one's a dribbler out in front of the catcher. Lawler barehands it, throws it down to Robinson for the out. And both runners move up. 2 down, runners on second and third. Jackie Robinson, the batter. 1 for 1 today. This one's hitting the air to left. It'll hang up there for Zernial, and he's got it for the out. We've played 2, and the score is Brooklyn 1, Cleveland nothing. Okay, here's Eddie Robinson. Left-handed batter, first baseman. And it was right in his wheelhouse, and he just blew it by him. Newcomb with the strikeout. Sherm Lawler steps in. He barrels one to center, and he's got himself a loud single. Look out. Snyder bobbles the ball. That'll be an error on Snyder. Lawler all the way to third. All right, top of the order, Minnie Mignoso. 1 for 1 on the day. There's a pop-up skied behind third. Third baseman's going back on it. Strickland is drifting over as well. Here comes the left fielder, and Strickland makes the catch. Mitchell steps in the box. He is 0 for 1 today. 2 away here in the top of the third. Ball 4. Mitchell trots down to first. Batting next for Cleveland is Al Rosen. Runners on the corners. 2 down. Hardliner to center. Snyder's going to take that one on a hop. That's a single for Rosen. Scoring from third is Lawler, and Mitchell advances to third. And Cleveland's tied this one up. It's 1-1. Here's Ray Boone. Big hole on the right side, and this one's a high fly to deep right. Jethro shuffling back to the track. He reaches up. He can't get it. That ball sneaks in the seats for a home run. And just like that, Cleveland has a 4-1 lead. And ball 4, Larry Doby walks. So Ray Boone, the 3-run shot, puts Cleveland ahead. Newcomb walks Doby. Zerniel swings. Fly ball lifted to short left. And Furla makes the catch. It's 4-1. And Joe Dobson coming in. There must be something up with Sal Maglie here. He only lasted 2 innings. Interesting. I'll have to see if we can find out some more information on that. In the meantime, here's the pitch, grounded into right field. And coming over to get it is Mitchell. That's going to be a single for Jim Gilliam. And here's Duke Snyder. He hits a fly ball, and it's into left field for a base hit. Snyder's on with the single. Gilliam over to second. And Campanella's up with a pair aboard and nobody out. Dobson delivers. That's a bullet on the ground. Too hot to handle, and that's going to whiz right on by. That's a single for Campanella, and Doby bobbles it. It's going to be an error. Gilliam scores, Snyder to third, and Campanella moves up to second. So some poor fielding today has been costly for both teams. There's a grounder down to third, fielded by Rosen, throws to Robinson for the out, and both runners have got a hold. So here's Gil Hodges. That was Ferrello batting previously, if I didn't mention it. Hodges, hard liner to Dobson. Snares it. Hodges is out, and there's 2 down for George Kell. The 2 runners in scoring position. 2 down. Lines this one to center. Doby is there, and he's going to make the catch for out number 3. Brooklyn scores a run, and we go to the top of the 4th with Cleveland ahead 4-2. Avia is going through his ritual outside the box. Now he's ready. He digs in. Newcomb delivers. Dribbler out in front of the catcher. Campanella barehands it, throws to Hodges for the out. And now Eddie Robinson stands in to hit. 1 down. Oh, he smoked that one. Absolutely crushed to center. Snyder could just turn and watch, and that's a towering home run for Robinson. So solo blast makes it 5-2 Cleveland. Newcomb just does not have his stuff today. Lawler grounds that one to Strickland, and he gets it over to Hodges in time for the out. So 2 down. And here's Minnie Mignoso. 1 for 2. Pops this one up to first, and Hodges calling for it. He's got it, and that'll be out number 3. Cleveland tacks on a run and leads 5-2. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Sam Jethro, the batter. Swung on liner to second. Avia leaps, and he snares it. Nice play by the second baseman. All right, there's 1 down. George Strickland, the batter, the shortstop, batting 9th. Hard grounder, and that's going to get through the infield. Doby cuts it off, and it's a single for George Strickland. All right, top of the order, Jackie Robinson strolls to the plate. One down in the bottom of the fourth. Here's the windup, the pitch. Line drive to center. Doby handles it for out number 2. Strickland scrambles back to first. And here's Jim Gilliam. He's 1 for 2 on the day. Swung on. There's a little blooper into left for a base hit. Coming in to get it is Zernial, and that's going to be a single for Gilliam. Strickland is second. And here's the Duke. He's got a chance to tie it up. And that one's a high fly to center. Doby back to the track, reaches up. He can't get it, and the ball sneaks over the fence and into the seats for a home run. And just like that, Brooklyn has tied it up. Campanella to the dish. He stands in there and he takes ball 4. So Campy walks and Carl Furillo is the batter. Skies that one into left. Zernial's there, pulls it in for the out. That'll do it. But the Dodgers get 3 in the inning, and we are tied at 5 after 4. All right, top of the 5th. Dale Mitchell, the batter. And he's going to ground that one to second. Robinson to the backhand, throws the first in, plenty of time. So 1 down. Al Rosen, and he's going to coax a base on balls. So runner aboard. And here's Ray Boone. He smoked that 3-run homer earlier. Ground ball to third, fielded by Kell, throws to Robinson for the out. Up next is Doby. 2 outs. Boone stretching his lead. And he lines this one hard to right. And it gets past Jethro. He finally chases it down. Doby is headed into second with a double. Scoring from first is Boone. And the Indians are back on top, 6-5. Got a new pitcher, Irv Palika. All right, Zernial takes a couple practice swings, hits a hard liner to center. Snyder's there, and he makes the catch for the out. And Johnny Schmitz is going to be on in relief here. Hodges steps in. He's 0 for 2. It's in the dirt, and that's ball 4 to Hodges. All right, George Kell, the batter, 1 for 2 today. Nobody out in the bottom of the 5th. Big hole on the right side. Kell pokes it softly towards third. Fielded there by Rosen. And let's see what happened there. Oh, sharp grounder up the middle. What a stop by Avila. Shovels to Boone for 1. On to first for 2. Incredible play. Hodges over to third. I think the one that I missed was an infield hit. Sorry about that. So Strickland's up. Here comes the pitch. And he lost him. That's ball 4. Robinson, the hitter. He is 1 for 3 today. 2 gone in the bottom of the 5th. And he hits that one hard on the ground into left field. Coming over to get it is Zernial. Single for Robinson. Scoring from third is Hodges. And we've got a tie ball game at 6 again. Gilliam checks in. It's 2 for 3. And routine grounder down to first. And that'll do it for Brooklyn in the bottom of the fifth. But they score a run, and we're all knotted up at 6. Up to bat is the menacing Avila. Wind up in the pitch from Palika. Ground ball, and that's going to get through the infield. Jethro cuts it off in a hurry, and that's a single for Avila. Play stops for a moment as Robinson goes back to the dugout to get a new bat. And he lifts one in the air to center. Snyder takes a few steps to his left and catches it for the out. Up to bat is Lawler. He's 1 for 2. 1 gone. Avila stretching his lead. Ground ball to Palika. He throws to Robinson. In time, Avila is out. Yoso takes a moment to clean some dirt off his spikes. Now he steps in. 2 down. Lawler on first. And there's a pickoff attempt. Safe. Almost caught Lawler napping. Yoso waits. Shoots one on the ground at the second base. Robinson picks it up. Throws to first. In time. So we're through 5.5, and it's 6-6. All right, here's Duke Snyder to face Johnny Schmitz. Lefty-lefty confrontation. Line hard, hammered to center. No chance for Doby. He's going to have to play that one off the wall. And that's a 2-base hit for Snyder. And here's Roy Campanella. Dodgers backstop is 1 for 2 today with a walk and an RBI. Pickoff attempt. Snyder dives, and he'll stay put for now. Oh, he hits it high and deep. It is out of here. Scoring from second is Snyder, and suddenly Brooklyn is up 8-6. All right, 2-run shot for Campy. So, Carl Furillo, the batter. Fly ball to left. Zernial has got a long run, and he pulls it in. Nice play. Hodges digs in. 1 out. Ball 4. George Kell, the batter. 1 down. Runner aboard. Kell is 2 for 3 today. Couple of singles. Snap throw to first. Hodges gets back in time. Kell swings, fly ball, short left, near the line, and he makes the catch. Holding it first is Hodges. Hard liner to center. Doby takes it on the hop. Single for Jethro. Hodges to second. All right, here's Strickland. 1 for 2 today. Ball 4. Bases are loaded. And sure looks like Johnny Schmitz is running out of gas here. All right, here's Jackie Robinson. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Brooklyn already up by 2. There's a bullet on the ground. That one's too hot to handle. And Zernial's on it quickly. Single for Robinson. Everybody moves up 90 feet, and it's now 9-6. Jim Gilliam, the batter. Bases loaded. Grounds it to second. Avila fields. Over to Eddie Robinson. That'll be 3 down, but Brooklyn gets 3 in the inning, and they've jumped out on top. 9-6. All right, top of 7. Dale Mitchell, the batter. Palika has the sign. He rocks, deals. Grounder. That's going to get through the infield. Jethro over in a hurry. That's a single for Mitchell. Oh, he bobbles it. And Mitchell's going to take second on the error by Jethro. All right, Rosen hits it to Hopper to third. Kell gloves it. Throw to first is in time. Mitchell holds second. To bat is Boone. He's got the homer, 3 RBIs, and that one's low for ball 4. Dobie's up next. 1 for 2 with a ribby, a walk. Off the end of the bat, little flare into left. Furillo's got a beat on it, and he reaches down to make the catch. All right, Zernial strolls to the plate. Skies that one to center, and Snyder doesn't even have to move. He's got it. We head to the bottom of the 7th. Brooklyn ahead by 3. And going to Satchel Paige in relief. Duke Snyder 4 for 4 on the day, and make that 4 for 5. He swings through a bad ball there, goes down on strikes. So Satchel's still got it. And facing Roy Campanella. That one misses inside for ball 4. Here's Carl Furillo. Bouncer down to first. Robinson knocks it down, picks it up, touches first. Campanella down to second. So 2 down. Runner on second for Gil Hodges. He's 0 for 2 with a pair of walks. 2 runs scored today. Lines it to short. Boone leaps and he snares it. No runs, no hits, and a man left on for Brooklyn. After 7, it's Brooklyn 9, Cleveland 6. And going to the bullpen, it's Joe Black in relief. Bobby Avila steps up. He's 1 for 3 today. Waved at and missed. Avila was fooled badly and goes down swinging. All right, here's Robinson. 1 for 3 with a solo shot. He skies this one to left, and over to get it is Furillo, but he drops the ball. Error on Furillo. Robinson safe at first. Up to bat is Lawler. And that's the 4th error of the game today. Pickoff throw to first. Robinson gets back. And there's been 25 hits so far. Yikes. Big hole on the right side. High pop-up, foul ground. And carrying towards the stands, Robinson makes the play. All right, Minnie Mignoso, 2 down. Eddie Robinson on first. There's a fly ball to center. Snyder is there, and he's got it. Bottom of the 8th. Bob Feller making his way in from the pen. All right, George Kell, the batter. Fly ball to right. Mitchell is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Sam Jethro, 2 for 4 on the day. Slow grounder to short. Boone charges, picks it up with his bare hand, fires to first just in time to nail the runner. So 2 down. George Strickland, the batter. 1 for 2 with a pair of walks and a run scored. And that one misses outside for ball 4. So that'll bring Jackie Robinson to the plate. He is 3 for 5 today with 2 RBIs and a run. That one's high, ball 4. So Feller's walked a pair in this inning, and that'll bring Jim Gilliam to the plate for his 6th plate appearance. 2 for 5 on the day, 2 runs. Lines this one hard, but right at Boone, and he's out. So after 8, it's Brooklyn 9, Cleveland 6. Dale Mitchell, the batter. Joe Black on the mound, trying to close it out for Brooklyn here. And that's ball 4. So here's the number 3 hitter, Al Rosen, 1 for 3 with an RBI today. Oh, swung right through it. Down he goes. 1 down. Mitchell aboard. The dangerous Ray Boone steps in. Hit that 3-run shot. Back in the 3rd, I think it was. And right in his wheelhouse, and Black just blew it right by him. 2 down. Larry Doby. Soft ground ball to short, fielded by Strickland. Throws to Hodges for the out, and that's all. Final score, Game 1, the 1950 through 54 Hardball Retro Originals World Series is Brooklyn 9, Cleveland 6. Let's save this one and take a look at the box score. All right. Irv Palika with the win in relief. Player of the game is Duke Snyder. 4 for 5, 2 doubles, 1 homer, 4 RBIs. Take a look at the box here. Boone with the 3-run homer. Nobody with 2 hits. Eddie Robinson with a homer for Cleveland. For Brooklyn, we had 3 hits, 2 RBIs from Jackie Robinson, 2 hits from Jim Gilliam, Snyder, 4 for 5 day, and Campanella, 2 for 3, homer, 3 RBI, and 2 hit games from Kell and Jethro as well. So Brooklyn was just knocking the ball all over the field here. Still no word from Cleveland clubhouse as far as Magley's condition, why he only lasted 2 innings there. And Schmitz takes the loss. Both he and Dobson got roughed up in relief here. Page and Feller with scoreless innings. And for the Dodgers, it was Newcomb getting roughed up as well. 4 2/3, 6 earned. Palika, 2 1/3 scoreless, and Joe Black, 2 innings. Just a walk and 3 strikeouts to pick up the save. All right, so that'll do it for this one. Come on back for Game 2 of the series, and until then, keep playing ball. We'll see you soon. Take care. Thanks for watching.